Hi, if you want to watch exclusive content with hot girls that you won't watch on YouTube, namely where Naruto roasts Kushina and Mikoto and many other hot girls without restrictions, then visit my Boosty channel at the link in the description.
A son is born today in the house of one of the generals of the country of fire. The boy was born with coal-black hair and scarlet eyes. Cries burst from the mouth of the newborn child and began to sound throughout the house. As soon as the child was born, he was washed from blood, wrapped in warm cloth, and given to his parents. The boy's mother, Hana Terumi, looked at her son and smiled. "Hana. My boy, you are so handsome." When she said this, the boy's father, Hizo Terumi, took the child from his mother. He looked at his crying son and smiled. "Hizo. My boy, you will grow up to be a strong warrior. I know this for sure, and all nations will fear your strength. You will be the pride of the land of fire." Hizo returned his son to his mother and she began to calm him down. After 30 minutes, he finally calmed down and fell asleep. When this happened, the maids of the house took the boy and put him to bed, where he slept until the next morning. The next morning, the parents chose a name for their son. "Hizo. Darling, let's name him Azulin, in honor of the master of fire." "Hana. No, I don't like it. Let's think some more." At this time the baby woke up and started crying because he wanted to eat. "Hizo. My son has woken up. Servants, bring him quickly." The servants literally brought their master's son in the blink of an eye and gave him to his mother. "Hana. Come on, don't cry, my boy. I'll feed you now." When the baby finished breakfast, he was put to bed again. Hizo was now sitting and eating noodles with a fish cutlet. At night, when everyone was already asleep, Hizo and Hana had the same dream. In that dream, a flying old man in a white kimono came to them and told them to name their son Naruto. In the morning, when they asked what their son would be called, they said Naruto. Naruto grew up as a genius boy. He began to crawl at a couple of months, and after another 3 months he began to walk, although he limped a little. Hizo and Hana always said that their son would be great. After another year, he began to speak. The first words were Mom and Dad. His parents were very happy when they heard these words. They made a whole feast of 70 dishes. Another year later, Naruto's fire magic awakened. But it was not the usual yellow-orange color, but blood red. His father was shocked when he saw it. Hizo had never seen such a flame. He wrote an urgent message to all the best fire magic teachers in the entire country. The boy literally grasped everything on the fly. Although it was very difficult for him. The scarlet flame was 5 times stronger than usual, and it was correspondingly harder to control. But he did not give up and continued to study. In 3 years, Naruto was doing physical exercises on a special training ground that his father had built. His endurance was at the highest level, and he had already been doing these exercises for more than 1 hour in a row. Naruto was now doing push-ups. Naruto. 67. 68, 69. 70. Sweat was pouring down Naruto's face and his hands were already really sore, but he didn't give in and continued doing them. Naruto. 98. 99, 100. Jonjong. Enough. Stand up, young master. Naruto stood up on his feet. "Please don't call me that, Teacher Jonjong, I don't deserve to be treated like that." Jonjong. "No, you are still worthy of such treatment. Your fire, it has not been found in any of the fire mages. You are the only one. That is why I address you like this." Naruto. "In that case, I order you not to address me like that anymore. I am an ordinary boy, even though my flame is an unusual color." Jonjong. "Okay, student Naruto. Today's training is over, you may go free." Naruto. "Thank you, Teacher Jonjong. Goodbye." Jonjong. "Goodbye." Naruto ran home. Naruto. "Mom, I'm done." Hana was sitting in the living room and getting a massage. Hana. "Enough. You may go free." All the servants left, leaving Naruto and his mother alone. Hana. "How are you, son?" "Not too tired. Naruto. No, Mom, I'm already used to such loads. Mom. Hana. Naruto. Is the bathhouse free now? I'd like to take a bath. Hana. Of course. You can go. Servants. 2 servants came and bowed to the mistress of the house. Servants. Do you need something, my lady? Hana. Yes. Go and help my son bathe. Naruto. No, Mom, it's not worth it. I can do it myself. Hana. But you don't have to bathe yourself. There are servants for that. Naruto. Mom, please. I don't like being bathed. I want to be independent. Hana. Son, you never use servants. Naruto. No, Mom, I use them when I need them. I don't need them now. Can I go? Hana. Of course. Servants, you may go free. The servants bowed and left, and Naruto went to the bathhouse. Naruto left the bathhouse and went to his room. Naruto. Servants. The servants came to Naruto's room. Servants. Did you call, young master? Naruto. Yes, where are my workout clothes? Servants. Mrs. Hana told us to wash it. Naruto. Oh, what a shame. Okay, you can go free. The servants left Naruto's room. Naruto. So training is over for today. Naruto put on his home clothes and went to the kitchen where they were currently preparing dinner. Naruto. Good afternoon. All the cooks turned around and saw Naruto. Cooks. Good afternoon, young master. Naruto. What's for lunch today? Cook. Today for lunch we have rice with chicken and vegetables. Naruto. Very good. When will lunch be ready? Cook. In 1 hour. Naruto. Great. Naruto left the kitchen and went into the living room where he saw his father and mother getting a massage. Naruto. Father. Naruto came closer and bowed to him. Naruto. When did you come back? Heizo. Just now, son. Naruto. Are you staying for long? Heizo. Yes, I was given a week's leave. Naruto. In that case, can I ask you to give me a couple of fire magic lessons? Heizo. Did something happen to Jeonjong? Naruto. No. I just want to see your style of fire magic. Heizo. Okay son. I'll train you. Naruto. Hooray, thank you Dad. Servants. Give me a massage too, please. Naruto sat down next to his parents and they started giving him a massage too. The next morning, Naruto and his father stood on the training field. Heizo. So son, first show me what you've learned. Naruto. Okay Dad. Naruto stood in front of the stone dummy and got into a stance. Naruto released a medium stream of scarlet flame from his fist which slowly began to melt the dummy. Then he began to release flames from his mouth, then he jumped up and sent balls of fire at the dummy with his feet. A large crack appeared on the dummy. Whoever watched Avatar remembers how Azula and Zuko showed their skills to Azulin. Naruto showed roughly the same thing. Then they were, if I'm not mistaken, 10 to 12 years old. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. Heizo clapped his hands and began to approach his son. Heizo. Amazing, son. You are very strong. Naruto. What? I only made a crack. Heizo grinned. Heizo. Son, at your age my fire magic hadn't even awakened, and you're already doing such things. Naruto. Thanks Dad. Will you show me your moves? Heizo. Yes, look. Heizo also stood in front of the dummy and took a stance. He released fire from his hands and began to completely melt the dummy. When he was done, there was nothing left of the dummy. Naruto watched this with admiration. Naruto. Wow, Dad, you are very strong. How can I do the same? Haizo. Try to direct more fire energy into your body and relax. This way the power of your fire will increase and your body won't get so tired. Naruto tried to do the same with another dummy and he got better at it. They trained all day and only went into the house in the late afternoon. Commentary on Part 1, Birth and Training. Well, how is it? If you like it, I'll try to release the second part today. Part 2, Meeting the Fire Lord. After a week of training with his father, Naruto's fire level doubled. Naruto liked to train in extreme heat the most. Naruto's fire power became stronger. A month had passed since that training with his father, and now Naruto was still training with Jeonjong and punching a dummy. He covered his fists with scarlet fire and punched the dummy with all his might. It crumbled into small pieces. Naruto. Ha, finally it worked. Well, how do you like Teacher Jeonjong? Jeonjong. It's just amazing. You are the most talented student I've ever had. Naruto blushed a little. You, teacher, shouldn't talk about me like that. Jeonjong. Well, I won't do that. Let's continue training. Naruto. Yes, sir. Naruto continued training for another 3 hours and returned home towards evening. Naruto. Good evening, Mom. I'm sorry, but I won't have dinner. I'm too tired. I'll just take a shower and go to bed. Can you warn Dad? Hana. Of course, son. Go to bed. Naruto. Thank you. Naruto first went to the bathhouse and washed off all the dirt. Only then did he go to bed. At dinner. Haizo. Darling, where is Naruto? Hana. Darling, he overexerted himself during training and fell asleep. Haizo. I see. We should tell Jeonjong to ease the load on Naruto a little. Hana. You shouldn't do that, he wants to train like that himself. I once wanted to talk to him about it, but he said that you shouldn't do that because he has a big responsibility and that he wants to become a worthy son to you and me. My son simply doesn't want to listen to anything about slackening his training. Haizo smiled. This is my son. Then they ate in silence until Haizo remembered some news. Haizo. Darling, I completely forgot to warn you. In 2 days, the Lord of Fire himself will arrive. You must tell the servants to clean the house completely and prepare something. Hana. Of course, dear. The next morning Naruto woke up with pain all over his body. It felt like his body was on fire. He couldn't stop screaming. Naruto. Eh. His cry brought the servants and guards who were guarding Naruto to the scene. Security. Call Haizo-san here quickly. Faster. The guard touched Naruto's forehead but immediately pulled his hand away because it was very hot. It was as if he had been rocked by lava. The servants reached Haizo and Hana's bedroom. Servant. Haizo-san, something is wrong with your son, he has some kind of fever. Haizo jumped out of bed, put on his robe and ran into his son's room. He saw guards and servants crowded around his son's bed. Haizo. Call a doctor here quickly. He touched Naruto's forehead and the same thing happened to him as to the guard. He pulled his hand away from his son's forehead. Later, Hana came running. Hana. Darling, what's wrong with Naruto? Haizo. I don't know. He has a very high fever. Hana turned her gaze to the servants. Why aren't you doing anything? Why is this happening to him? What have you done to him? Servant. We ourselves do not know, madam. The young gentleman was sleeping normally, when suddenly he began to scream. The doctor came to Naruto's room. Haizo. Check quickly what's wrong with my son. If anything happens to him, I'll wipe you out. The doctor approached Naruto and began to examine him a little. He, like everyone else, could not touch him. When the doctor finished, he approached Haizo. Doctor. Haizo-san, I don't know what's wrong with him. I've never seen such an illness before, But I have a theory that your son's magic is too strong for him and his body can't withstand its power. Heizo. What should be done about this? Doctor. The magic is overflowing his body, there is too much of it. You need to remove the excess magic. Heizo just wanted to approach his son when he burst into flames. Naruto started screaming even louder. But something happened that no one expected. The flames began to take the shape of a fox's head and began to penetrate his body. Naruto began to calm down and cool down little by little. Everyone just watched this. When Naruto completely calmed down and cooled down, the doctor began to examine him again. Doctor. Your son is healthy. It seems I was wrong with my diagnosis. Heizo. And what kind of fox was it that entered his body? Doctor. I don't know. As soon as your son wakes up, I'll conduct an examination again. Heizo. Okay. You can go. And you stay here and monitor his condition. If he has another attack, call me. Servants. Yes, sir. After 4 hours, Naruto slowly began to open his eyes. The servant immediately called for Heizo and Hana. Naruto. What's going on? Why are you in my room? Servant. Young master, don't get up. Your father told us to keep an eye on your condition. Naruto. Where is he? Heizo. I'm here, son. Naruto turned his head and saw his father. Naruto. I'm sorry I made you worry. Heizo. Don't apologize, son. There will be no training today. Naruto. Sorry, father, but there will be training. No one cancelled it, I'll go training again after lunch. Don't even try to talk me out of it, please, father. Heizo. Okay. Just not for long, 2 hours maximum. Naruto. Fair. Heizo closed the door and Naruto remained lying on the bed. 10 minutes later, they brought him lunch. It was noodles. Naruto began to eat what they brought him. When he finished, he got out of bed, dressed in training clothes, and went out to the training ground. Naruto. So I have 2 hours to squeeze the most out of myself. Naruto trained like crazy, and when it came to training magic, he almost burned down the training ground. He released a huge amount of scarlet flame. Naruto. How did I do that? Last time I only crushed a mannequin, and now there aren't even any stones left. I need to meditate. Naruto sat in the lotus position and began to meditate. He completely cleared his mind. Naruto's thoughts. What is fire? Fire is a raging and uncontrollable force. It is something that can destroy. You need to concentrate more. He became even more immersed in his thoughts and ended up in some kind of sewer. So, when Naruto was born in the Avatar world, he completely lost his memory. Hagoromo left him only a small part of Kurama's power and his consciousness, and that's all. Kurama remembers absolutely everything. Hagoromo told him. Naruto moved along it and saw a huge creature with 9 tails. Naruto. UUW who are you? Kurama opened his eyes and saw little Naruto. Kurama. Naruto, don't be afraid, I won't harm you. Calm down. Naruto. How do you know my name? And why won't you harm me? Kurama. First of all, calm down. I've known your name since you were born. And secondly, just trust me. I promise you that I won't hurt you. Naruto calmed down a little and began to approach him. Naruto. What's your name? Kurama. My name is Kurama. Naruto. What is this place, and how did I get here? Kurama. This place is your subconscious, and you ended up here because you concentrated too much and were immersed in your thoughts. Naruto. How can I leave here, and how can I get back here? Kurama. Just want it. You can come and go from here as you wish. Naruto. Why are you helping me and telling me all this? Kurama. Because I owed you. You, or rather the other you, saved me many times and consider it my duty to help you. Naruto. What do you mean another me? Kurama. I'll tell you about it soon. You're not ready now. Naruto. Well, okay. For now, I guess, Kurama? Kurama. Yes, Kurama. Don't worry, you'll get used to it soon. Go. Naruto came out of the subconscious and saw that 2 hours had already passed. Naruto ran home. Naruto. Father, I'm done. Heizo. Well done, sit down at the table. Eat something sweet. Naruto. Fine. Naruto started eating the pie that was just made. Heizo saw that something was bothering his son. Heizo. Son, what's wrong with you? It's like you're not yourself. Naruto. I don't even know where to start. Heizo. Tell it like it is. Naruto. Today during training I almost burned down the training ground. Heizo. What do you mean? You can't create such a strong flame. Naruto. That's the problem, father. My fire has become bigger and stronger, 10 times for sure. It's much easier for me to control it. Heizo. What else happened? Naruto. I was also meditating today and ended up in some strange place. Heizo. What other place is this? Naruto. This place looks like a huge sewer, and at the end I found a huge beast that looked like a fox. Heizo. Fox? Did he do something to you? Naruto. That's the point, no. He actually said that he would protect me. Heizo. It's very strange. But don't worry about it, if it happens again, tell me right away. Okay? Naruto. Yes, exactly. Father. Naruto said and continued to eat his berry pie. When Naruto finished, he got up from the table and went to his room to meet that fox again. Naruto sat in the lotus position and began to concentrate. He got into his subconscious again. Naruto. Hey Kurama, that's right. Is there anything else you can tell me? Kurama. What interests you? Naruto. Where did you even come from? Kurama. Someone brought me here, and before your next question, I'll tell you about this too when you grow up. Naruto. Okay then. Can I ask another question? Kurama. Of course, go ahead. Naruto. Will you help me in the next training? Kurama. You still ask. Of course I'll help. Naruto. Thank you Kurama, see you tomorrow. The next day, Naruto woke up early and sat in the lotus position. Kurama mentally helped him with this. Heizo and Hana met the Fire Lord Azulon along with his grandchildren and sons. Heizo. Greetings, Fire Lord Azulon and your family. Come in. Everyone went into the house, their things were taken by the servants. They walked through the house at a calm pace until they heard the sound of an explosion. Azulon. General Heizo, what was that? Heizo. I apologize for such loud noises, Lord of Fire. It's just my son training. Azulon. How old is your son? Heizo. He is 5 years old. Azulon. I would like to look at it, may I? Heizo. Of course, follow me. They were walking towards the training ground where Naruto was training. As soon as they arrived, the entire royal family was in shock, the entire training ground was almost destroyed and bloody fire was burning everywhere. Heizo wanted to interrupt his son, but Azulon did not let him do it. He wanted to look at him. Naruto did not see them. Naruto. Let's. Naruto released a huge amount of flame into the hail of stones. Naruto. Once again. Naruto started to shoot his fire everywhere again. Azulon was in shock. And it's not even worth talking about children and grandchildren. Azulon whispers. Why is your son's fire this color? And where did he get such power from? He's still a child. Heizo. Lord of Fire, my son's fire, he has been like this since birth. Azulon. Why is he so strong? Even my sons and I together didn't have such strength. Heizo. He started training at the age of 3. He trains constantly. Azulin was still pleasantly shocked by the boy's strength. Naruto. Once again. Naruto released a scarlet flame from his mouth. From the side, it looked like a dragon's breath. They watched Naruto's training for another 5 minutes. And they still couldn't believe his strength. Azulin. Heizo, call me this boy. Heizo. As you say. Naruto. Naruto turned his gaze and saw his father, mother, and the royal family. Heizo. Son, come to us. Naruto. I'm coming, father. Naruto grabbed a towel to wipe off his sweat. Then he walked up to his father. Heizo. Naruto, meet Fire Lord Azulin. Naruto bowed to him and his family. Naruto. I greet you, Lord of Fire Azulin, and I apologize for my appearance. Azulin. Nothing. Naruto is your name, isn't it? Naruto nodded. Azulin. Naruto, I saw what you are capable of and I can tell you I am amazed. Your skills for your age are simply amazing. Naruto. Thank you for your kind words, Lord of Fire. But don't praise me so much, I don't particularly like it. And I apologize for my impudence. Azulin. No need. I have a question for you. Why do you train and why do you want to become strong? Naruto. I train to protect what is dear to me and not to disgrace my parents. I have a great responsibility and I can't slack off. Azulin. A worthy answer, kid. I won't bother you. Keep training. Naruto. No, sir. I recently had an attack and now my father allows me to train for no more than 2 hours. I'm done. Azulin. Then I will wait for you. Naruto. Thank you. Naruto turned his gaze to his father. Naruto. Father, may I take my leave? Heizo. Of course. Go, son. Naruto. Thank you. Naruto went to the bathhouse. Azulin. I'm still shocked by your son. He will be the pride of the land of fire. Heizo. Thank you. I myself constantly told him the same thing. I think that soon he will become the strongest warrior. Azulin. I believe in it too. Heizo. Let's go to the table. Everything is ready. Azulin. Let's go. They sat down at the table and began to eat slowly. After 20 minutes, Naruto joined them. He sat next to Princess Azula and Prince Zuko. Azula. Naruto, why do you have such a fire? Everyone else has a normal fire. Naruto. I don't know myself, princess. Zuko. How long did you train to become so strong? Naruto. I trained for 2 years, starting from the age of 3. And every day I exhausted myself with training. Azula. But even in 2 years it will not be possible to achieve this. Naruto. You see, princess, I have a goal for which I become stronger. If you have one too, you will become even stronger. Do you have goals? Zuko. I don't have it. Naruto. Do you have a princess? Azula. I have one. I want to impress my father. Naruto. Now let me ask which of you two is stronger? Azula. I. Naruto. You see, Prince Zuko. Princess Azula has a goal for which she becomes stronger. And you do not have one. If you find it, you will also become stronger. But it is not easy to do. Zuko was lost in thought, and Azula kept looking at Naruto, who was peacefully eating. Azula's thoughts. He's so sweet. He's not like those who always pester me. I should invite him over. Azula. Naruto. Naruto. Yes, princess? Azula. I would like to invite you to our home. If you don't mind. Naruto. I don't know, princess. I'll have to ask my father. Azula. Don't worry, I'll persuade him, so do you agree? Naruto. Well, if so, then I agree. Azula. Hooray. Suddenly Naruto fell out of his chair and grabbed his head. Naruto. Eh. Heizo immediately approached Naruto. Heizo. This attack again. We need to drain the magic. Servants, call the doctor, quickly. Azulin, Iroh, and Ozai approached Heizo. Azulin. What happened, Heizo? Heizo. Lord of Fire. Naruto is having an attack. His fire is too powerful and he can't control it at the moment. He has attacks like that sometimes. We need to remove the excess magic from his body. Iroh. Move away. I know how to help him. Iroh touched Naruto's forehead and began to pump out excess magic with a strange movement. After 2 minutes, Naruto calmed down and lost consciousness. Iroh. That's it. He really does have too much fire for his body. He needs to learn to control it. I can help him with that. Heizo. How exactly? I'll do anything. Iroh. I have to take Naruto with me to one place. Heizo. Which? Iroh. To the village of the Sun Warriors. Ozai. Brother, but there is no one left there. Iroh. There were ancient scrolls left there that described similar cases. Heizo. For how long? Iroh. About 11 years. Heizo. 11 years? But. Iroh. Listen, Heizo. I know it's too long, but there's no other way. His attacks will only get worse over time, and he could end up dying. Heizo thought about this for a long time. On the one hand, his son would leave home for 11 years and he would not see him, but on the other hand, if he stayed, he might not live 11 years. Heizo. Okay, I agree. Just please, General Iroh, take care of him. Iroh. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. Part 3. The method of healing Naruto was unconscious until the next day. Heizo ordered his servants to begin preparing his son's things for the journey. The Fire Lord and his family returned to the palace. Iroh also began preparing the things for the journey. Iroh. I hope they can help him. The last thing Iroh said was that he closed his backpack. Now Naruto started to open his eyes. The guards who were watching him quickly called the doctor and his parents. Naruto turned his head to one of the guards. Naruto. Did I have an attack again? Security guard. Yes, young sir. During lunch, you started to get a headache. Naruto. Can you bring me some water? Servant. Certainly. The servant brought a glass of water to Naruto. Since Naruto was weak all over, the servants had to give him a drink themselves. After Naruto finished, he turned on his side and covered himself with a blanket. A moment later, his father and mother arrived. Hana. Son, how are you? Hana ran up to her son and sat down next to him. Naruto raised his head and tried to sit up. Naruto. Mom, Dad, forgive me. Naruto lowered his head in regret. His parents looked at each other. Hana. What are you asking for forgiveness for? Naruto. For constantly making you worry about me and for letting you down. Especially for yesterday with the Fire Lord. Heizo. You let us down? Son, you've never done that. We are the proudest parents. You impressed the Master of Fire himself yesterday. And that's not easy to do. Hana. And we will always worry about you, we are your family and we care about each other. Hana and Heizo hugged their son and Naruto reciprocated. Then Heizo pulled away from the hug and looked at his son with a serious look. Naruto. Did something happen, father? Heizo sighed heavily. Yes. It's because of your attacks. Naruto. What's wrong with them? The attacks are just attacks. Heizo. Your attacks are caused by the power of your magic. It's too strong for you. Naruto. What should I do about it? Increase my training? Heizo. No. Yesterday, when you were taken to the room, a conversation started between me and General Iroh. He said that he knew a way to cure you. Naruto. So what are we waiting for? Heizo. Starting tomorrow, you and he are going to the village of the Sun Warriors. Naruto. The village of the Sun Warriors? But you yourself said that everyone who lived in this village died. Heizo. There are scrolls there that possibly describe a method for treating your illness. Naruto. And how long will we be going on this trip? Heizo. 11 years old. His eyes popped out of his head at this figure. Naruto. 11 years? Father, that's a lot. I can't leave you. I don't agree to go. Heizo. Son, listen to me carefully. If you don't leave, your attacks will only increase and intensify, and eventually you may die. Your mother and I cannot allow this. Naruto. And I won't be able to see you at all? Heizo. I don't think so. Naruto. Okay, I agree. When will we leave? Heizo. From tomorrow morning. Naruto nodded and lay down on the bed again. Heizo. Oh yeah, son, no training today. The parents and servants left Naruto's room. He was left to ponder the fact that he would not see his parents. In the end, Naruto decided to ask Kurama for advice. He went down into the subconscious and found the fox. Naruto. Hey Kurama. Kurama. And it's you, Naruto. What do you need? Naruto. I want to know your opinion regarding one matter. Kurama. What business? Naruto. I was told that my magic is too strong for my body and that one person can heal me. But to do this I have to leave home for 11 years, and if I don't do this I might not even live these 11 years. What would you do? Kurama. Do your parents agree with this? Naruto. Yes, they agree. They made me agree. Kurama. You did everything right. You want your parents to be proud of you, don't you? Naruto nodded. Kurama. Well, if you know how, then they will only grieve. Naruto thought about his words. Naruto. Thank you, Kurama. Kurama smiled his signature smile. Kurama. My pleasure. Naruto came out of the subconscious. Naruto. Servants. Servants quickly ran into the room. Servant. Did you call, young master? Naruto. Yes. What's for breakfast today? Servant. Pancakes with various fillings. Naruto. Bring me 4 pieces. I'll have breakfast in the room. The servants bowed and left the room. Naruto. No one will let me train today. But I will be able to meditate. Naruto got out of bed, sat in the lotus position and began to try to find his own fire in his body. Naruto's thoughts. My fire is somewhere inside me. Somewhere there is the source of my power. I need to find it. Naruto sat like that for 5 minutes. Then the servants came and brought him breakfast. Servants. Here's your breakfast, young master. Do you need anything else? Naruto. No, I don't need anything else. You're free. The servants left the room. And Naruto himself began to eat breakfast. After breakfast, Naruto sat in the lotus position again and began to look for the source of the fire. Naruto's thoughts. Where is he? He is somewhere here, I know. Naruto searched for the source for another 2 hours, but couldn't find it. He wasn't going to give up either. He sat for another hour. Naruto. Here it is. I found it. The source of the fire was in Naruto's heart. Remember the 8 gates of death? Guy also had a fire burning in his heart. This fire was very unstable. Kurama. Hey Naruto, come down to me. Naruto descended into the subconscious. Naruto. What happened, Kurama? Kurama. You found the source, didn't you? Naruto. Yes, I found it. Kurama. Do you want to see him? Naruto. Of course I want to. How can I do this? Kurama. Do you remember how you came to me? Naruto nodded. Kurama. Now you need to go back and imagine a door in front of you. Naruto. Door? Kurama. Yes, the door. Look, I'll explain it differently. This place where you and I are now is your subconscious. In other words, we are in your brain. And your fire is in your heart. And to get there, imagine a road in front of you by which you can find it. Do you understand now? Naruto. I think so. I want to try. Kurama. Good. Go to the beginning of the tunnel, there you can create a path. Naruto walked to the beginning of the tunnel and began to imagine a door in front of him. The door was red. Naruto. So perhaps this is the way to my heart. Naruto opened the door and saw a huge scarlet fire burning everywhere. It was so hot that Naruto immediately slammed the door. Naruto. Ha, 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 it was hell there. I need to tell Kurama about this. Naruto ran back to the fox. Naruto. Hey Kurama, I found him. Kurama. So how do you like him? Naruto. Well, I couldn't really notice anything. It was so hot there that I immediately closed that door. But I noticed something, there was fire everywhere. On the walls, on the floor, and even on the ceiling. Is that how it should be? Kurama. No, it shouldn't be like that. As I said at the beginning, your fire is not stable and you have to, so to speak, tame it. Naruto. Tame? Kurama. Yes. You have to stabilize him. Naruto. How can I do this? Kurama. By willpower. Naruto. By willpower? Kurama. Yes. You have to tame the fire with an effort of will and keep it in one place. The fact that it is everywhere is very bad. It seems that this is why you start having attacks. Naruto. Okay, I'll do that. But how can I get closer to him? Kurama. I'll give you some of my power. But you don't have to go now. We'll do it when you grow up. Naruto nodded and came out of the subconscious. Naruto left the room and entered the living room where he saw his parents having dinner. Hana. Son, come in. Naruto nodded and sat down at the table. After dinner, Naruto went out into the garden where he had a small lake in which duck turtles swam. Naruto began to throw a little bread in their direction. He just doesn't know what to do. Usually he would train at this time, but today he was forbidden to do it. After he got tired of it and the ducks got really drunk, Naruto returned to the house. Naruto. Servants, please give me a massage. Servants. Of course, young master. Naruto sat down on a special chair where all his bones were kneaded. Naruto. Thank you. Servants. You're welcome, young sir. The next morning. Naruto woke up at 6 o'clock because he had to leave today. Naruto. Servants. The servants entered the room. Naruto. Bring me breakfast. The servants bowed and left. 5 minutes later, they returned with a tray in their hands. Naruto had breakfast, put on the clothes they had prepared for him and went out into the garden. Naruto. I need to remember every corner of the house. After all, I won't see it for 11 years. Heizo and Hana also went out into the garden. Heizo. Well, son, are you ready? Naruto. Yes, father, I'm ready. Hana couldn't resist and hugged her son just like Heizo. Hana. How I'm going to miss you. You haven't left yet, and I already miss you. Naruto. I understand. I have the same feeling. Naruto broke the hug and looked at his parents. Naruto. I promise that when I return you will be proud of me. Heizo. Son. We are already proud of you. You are our light in this world. You are our fire that illuminates our boring life. Hana started to cry. Naruto. Mom, what's wrong? I'll be back soon. Hana. I know. There was a knock on the door of the house. Heizo. This is General Iroh. He has arrived. Naruto. Then it's time for me to go. Hana and Heizo hugged him again. Naruto. Father, Mother, you are going to break all my bones now. Heizo. Sorry. Now let's go, no need to keep General Iroh waiting. Naruto. Exactly. Heizo. Wait. Hold on. Heizo handed Naruto his backpack, and Hana put on him a special pendant that she bought for him. Naruto. Thank you. Naruto ran to open the door and greet the guest. Iroh was standing behind the door. Naruto. Good morning, General Iroh. Iroh. Good. Well, are you ready? Naruto. Yes. Iroh. Well then, let's go. Naruto and Iroh started to walk away from the house. Naruto turned his head back and looked at his parents who were watching him. He waved at them and now with a calm soul, followed the general. Part 4. Village of the Sun Warriors Iroh and Naruto had been moving towards the Sun Village for 2 days already. Naruto. Mr. Iroh. Iroh. Naruto, please stop calling me sir. I already told you about it yesterday. Naruto. Please forgive me. It's just that you're much older than me, and I've developed a reflex. Iroh. Then call me Uncle Iroh. Naruto. Uncle Iroh? Iroh. Yes. My nephews call me that all the time. Naruto. But I'm not your nephew. Iroh. You're an exception. You can call me that. Naruto. Yes, sir. Oh, I mean, good. Iroh started laughing. And Naruto blushed. After another 3 hours, they reached the ruins of the Village of the Sun. Iroh. Naruto, be careful, there are a lot of traps here. Naruto. Traps? Sir. Uncle Iroh, you said that no one has lived in this village for hundreds of years. Iroh. Yes, I said so. But the traps still work. So be on guard. Naruto. Fine. Iroh and Naruto moved carefully and kept looking around. Then Naruto kicked a rope on the floor and stone games started flying out of the walls. Luckily, Iroh managed to protect Naruto. Iroh. Naruto, I told you to be on guard. Naruto. Forgive me, please. I was too distracted by the sight of the ruins of the buildings. Iroh. Oh well, but next time be on your guard. Naruto nodded and they moved on. They didn't fall into any traps and reached some temple with golden gates. Naruto. Uncle Iroh, what is this place? Iroh. This is the sacred temple of the warriors of the sun. Iroh simply sat down on the floor and waited. Naruto looked at this. Deciding not to ask questions, he simply sat down next to Iroh. Closer to evening, Naruto finally decided to ask a question. Naruto. Uncle Iroh, what are we waiting for? Iroh. And I already thought that you would never ask. Someone will come here soon, you need to wait a little longer. Naruto. Who is this? Iroh. One of my old friends from the Sun tribe. Naruto. Warriors of the Sun? But. Iroh. I lied. Are the questions over? Naruto nodded and continued to sit. An hour later, people with combat makeup on their bodies approached them. Iroh. Well, finally. It took you too long to get here. Baru, I came up with the name myself. Sorry Iroh, I had to help the teachers. Iroh. I see. Anyway, I came to you on business. I need to help this boy. War turned his gaze to Naruto. Iroh nodded in his direction. He stood up and bowed. Naruto. Hello. My name is Terumi Naruto. War looked at Iroh. Iroh, what's wrong with him? Iroh. His magic is too strong for his body, and he can't control it. You can help him, right? Varu. We need to see what he's capable of first. But that's tomorrow. Follow me, you'll be given housing where you'll live. Iroh. Great. Naruto, follow me. Naruto stood up and he and Iroh followed Waru. They entered a building where there were 2 bedrooms. Naruto and Iroh went to their bedrooms and went to bed. The next morning, Naruto got up early and decided to meditate. After an hour of meditation, there was a knock on his door. Naruto. Open. Iroh entered the room. Iroh. So, is Naruto ready? Naruto. Just like Uncle Iroh. Naruto stood up from his seat. Iroh. Well then follow me. They left the house together and went outside. Varu and a couple of other warriors of the Sun tribe were already waiting for them there. Varu. Good morning. Now you will show everything you can do. Varu pointed at Naruto. Naruto simply nodded and stood next to him. Varu. Go ahead. Naruto released a stream of scarlet flame from his hands. Everyone was already shocked. Varu's thoughts. Where does he get such fire? Only teachers have such fire. Naruto then proceeded to show everything he knew. And the cherry on the cake was the breath of bloody flame. Naruto was breathing heavily. Naruto. Huh, that's all. Huh, that's all I can do. Waru, after a moment of shock, approached Iroh. Varu. This boy. He's incredible. Iroh. Haha, the first time I had the same reaction. Then Iroh's gaze suddenly changed to a serious one. Iroh. Do you know where he gets such fire from and how to help him? Varu. I know where the fire is from, but how to help, it takes time to find out more. Iroh. What kind of fire is this? Varu. This is the type of flame of the first fire dragon. And I have only seen it from ancient scrolls. Now it is clear why his body was burning in the fire. This fire can be considered mythical. Iroh frowned. Iroh. I have to help him at all costs. Waru and Iroh approached Naruto. Varu. Naruto, I will try to help you. If you still feel something, tell me right away. Any information will be useful. Naruto sighed and began to mentally talk to Kurama. Naruto. Kurama, can I tell them about you in that room? Kurama. Do you trust them? Naruto. Yes. Kurama. Then ask them something. Kurama started telling him what he should ask, and when he finished, Naruto called Iroh and Wara. Naruto. Uncle Iroh, Mr. Waru, wait. Iroh and Waru turned around. Iroh. Do you need something? Naruto. Yes. Varu. What exactly? Naruto. In general, I have one secret and only my father knows it and only part of it. I will tell you it only if you do not tell anyone about it. Please, it is very important. Iroh and Waru looked at each other and nodded. Iroh. Tell us, we swear we won't tell anyone. Kurama subconsciously said that they were not lying. Waru told the other warriors to leave them alone. Naruto. Phew. Let's start with the fact that I found the source of my fire in my body. Iroh and Waru's eyes widened. Iroh. How? No one could find the source of fire magic. Naruto. I spent hours meditating and trying to find answers to questions. In particular, where did I get such fire from? Varu. Where is it located? Naruto. It is located in the heart. Iroh and Waru were shocked. Iroh. What else did you want to tell? Naruto. That in my brain there is a huge beast with 9 tails. Iroh. What does beast mean? Naruto. That's what Uncle Iroh means. In my subconscious, there is a huge fox who sometimes helped me with training. Varu. What else can you tell? Naruto. What he showed me was my source. I saw it with my own eyes. It was a large room that was blazing in scarlet fire. The fire was everywhere. It was on the walls, on the floor, and even on the ceiling. When I asked Kurama, Iroh. Who's? Naruto. Oh, that's right. Kurama is the name of the fox that is in everything. When I asked Kurama if this was normal, he said that it was very bad. Fire should be in one place and not everywhere. That's all. Iroh and Woru processed the information they had received. The first to come to life was, oddly enough, Woru. Varu. Can we talk to this Kurama? Naruto. Honestly, I have no idea. Then a voice sounds in Naruto's head. Kurama. Naruto, I know how to talk to them. Go into the subconscious and just relax. I'll take over the control with your body and start talking to them. Naruto. Fine. Naruto closed his eyes and opened them half a minute later. But his eyes were not normal, but with elongated pupils. Naruto, Kurama. What do you need? Naruto asked in a rough voice. Iroh and Woru were scared and prepared to fight. Naruto, Kurama. Don't piss yourself. I'm not going to attack you. So here it is. I am that very beast that sits in Naruto. You had questions, well ask them. Iroh. So it's you? Naruto, Kurama. What were you listening to, old man? I just told you that I'm that fox, motherfucker. If you have any questions, ask them. Varu. How do you know about Naruto's illness? Naruto, Kurama. You have an illness, and what's happening to Naruto is just the instability of his magic, idiot. Iroh. How are you talking to us? Naruto, Kurama. I tell you what I want, old man. I am not your servant to kiss your feet. Any more questions? Iroh. Do you know why Naruto's fire is this color? Kurama. Partly, it's because of me. But otherwise it's personal power. Iroh. Do you know how to cure him? Naruto, Kurama. How many times do I have to tell you that Naruto isn't sick? Do you have memory problems, or did you develop sclerosis at such an age? Iroh. Sorry. Naruto, Kurama. Morons. To cure him, he must tame his fire. Iroh. How can he do this? Naruto, Kurama. Physical training and willpower. Iroh. Why does he need physical training if willpower alone can be enough? Naruto, Kurama. Your mother. How stupid you are. Naruto is still too young to control this fire. And if he starts taming it like that, his body will simply be torn apart. He needs time. Iroh. What about his attacks? Naruto, Kurama. You don't have to worry about that. I'll treat his body for attacks. You're responsible for his physical training, and I'm responsible for his spiritual training. Any other questions? Iroh. No, not anymore. Naruto, Kurama. Good luck, old man. If anything happens, call me and take some medicine for stupidity. Kurama took back control of Naruto's body, leaving Iroh and Woru dumbfounded and shocked by the fox's behavior. Naruto's eyes returned to normal. Iroh. Naruto, is that you? Naruto. Yes, I'm Uncle Iroh, what's wrong? Iroh and Wall breathed a sigh of relief, while Naruto looked at them in surprise. Varu. Naruto, we talked to the fox and now we know how to help you. Naruto. Is it true? Varu. Yes, it's true. We'll start training tomorrow. Naruto. Hooray. Oh, I mean, thank you. Iroh and Woru. Still a child. I will do Tai with Naruto training. It's been 7 years since Naruto's hellish training began. Every day Naruto trained physically. His muscles were clearly visible. He did not use fire magic, Kurama told him so. Only when Kurama said that his body was ready, only then he would begin. Naruto was currently sparring with one of the Sun Warriors, Hanchao. Naruto had already managed to beat each of the warriors in hand-to-hand combat. Everyone who had sparred with him remained silent from him, bruised and with fractures. Naruto. Come on, Hanchao, why are you so weak? Hanchao. It's not that I'm weak, it's that you're too strong. Naruto. You're right. Hanchao made a straight punch to the head, but Naruto intercepted his arm, threw him over himself and put him in a painful hold. So. Kurama showed the shinobi fighting style so that he would start fighting with it. And now he is using exactly that. Hanchao. Wait, I give up. He slammed his palm on the ground. Naruto smiled and released him. Naruto. You have become more skilled in fighting. Naruto said and gave his hand to Hanchao to stand up. The second accepted the help. Hanchao. Said the one who made me in 30 seconds. Naruto started laughing. Naruto. Others couldn't even hold out for 30 seconds. You actually fought very well. They left the training field laughing. Then in Naruto's subconscious Kurama began to speak. Kurama. Naruto, your body is finally ready for magic training. Naruto. Oh, come on? This isn't a dream? Kurama. No, it's not a dream. Tomorrow we'll start training with magic. Naruto. Okay, Kurama. Naruto now began to train his magic. His teachers were Ren and Sho themselves. Who doesn't know these are the names of dragons? Another 4 years passed. Naruto could now fight a whole battalion of any nation. He single-handedly beat his teachers with fire magic, but did not kill them. Now the teachers were handing him a golden egg. This egg could be considered a relic. It was kept in the sacred temple of the Sun Warriors. Naruto. Thank you. But can you explain to me what kind of egg this is? Varu. This is a dragon egg. In a couple of months it should hatch and the teachers give it to you. Naruto. Well. Thank you very much. I will take care of him. The dragons bowed to him and Naruto did the same. Iroh. That's it, Naruto. Your training is over, now it's time to go home. Naruto. Yes, uncle, you are right. It's time to say goodbye. Naruto started hugging and swearing to everyone. Naruto. I don't even know how to thank you. You've done so much for me. Here Kurama began to get indignant. Kurama. Yeah, and you shouldn't thank me, right? If it weren't for me, they'd still be figuring out how to help you. Naruto. Of course I should. Your help is absolutely exceptional. You did more than anyone else. Thank you for that. Kurama. That's how it is. I'm satisfied. You can go to those stupid lizards. Naruto. Well, Kurama, how long can you insult them? Kurama. As much as necessary. They piss me off. Naruto came out of the subconscious and he and Iroh went home. On the way home they kept talking to each other. Naruto. Uncle Iroh, how do you think your parents will react? Iroh. I don't like to guess, but I think they'll be happy. Would you like some tea? Naruto. Tea again? Uncle Iroh, aren't you tired of drinking tea? Iroh. Are you tired of drinking tea? Do you even hear yourself? How can you not drink tea? Tea is everything. Naruto. Okay, uncle. Let me have a drink with you too. Iroh. That's a different matter. Iroh poured him some jasmine tea into a mug. Naruto. Thank you. They walked like this for many more hours, drank tea, talked, laughed. After 2 days, they reached the capital of the country of fire. Naruto. Here we are at home. Iroh. Yes. Naruto. Can I go home? Iroh. Of course, but then you must come to the royal palace. Naruto. Will they let me in there? Iroh. Don't be afraid, I'll warn you that you'll come. Naruto. Okay, see you soon, Teacher Iroh. Iroh. Uncle. Naruto. Uncle Iroh. They went to their homes. Naruto ran home at high speed. He missed his parents very much. He reached the gate of the house. So he knocked, waited 10 seconds, heard footsteps. The gate opened. The guard stood in shock. Security guard. Is it you, young master? Naruto. Yes, I do. Will you let me through? Security guard. Naruto walked into the house. He decided to make a surprise. His father and mother were just home. Naruto. Dad, what's for lunch? Heizo. Ask the cooks. Naruto just watched. When they realized it was their son, they just ran to hug him. Hana. Son, you're finally back. How I missed you. Naruto. I missed you too. They just stood there and hugged. Heizo. Come in, son. Eat. Naruto. No, father, I can't now. Heizo. Why? Naruto. Master Iroh told me to come to the royal palace when I tell you that I have returned. Heizo. Well then come back faster. Naruto. Yes, father. Servants, sort out my things. But first. Naruto took the dragon egg out of his backpack and then gave it to the servants, and he decided to take the egg with him. Heizo. What kind of egg is this? Naruto. You still won't believe it. It's a dragon egg. We found it in one of the temples of the Village of the Sun. In a couple of months it will hatch. Heizo. A dragon egg? I thought there were none left. Okay, you can go. Naruto. Thank you, father. Naruto left the house and went to the royal palace. Heizo and Hana told the servants to start preparing the feast. Naruto got to the palace pretty quickly. Fortunately, his house was not far from the palace. The guards let him in because they were warned that he would come. He was looking for where the Fire Lord's hall was. He found it in 5 minutes. Azulin. Here comes Naruto. Naruto sat on his knee. Naruto. Good afternoon, Lord of Fire Azulin. Azulin. Stand up, Naruto. Naruto stood up. Azulin. Iroh told me that you became stronger and were able to defeat him. Naruto. Yes, Lord of Fire. I was able to become much stronger. Azulin. Let's have you fight an Agni Kai against my sons and grandsons. Naruto. Are you sure about that? I can hurt them. Azulin. Are you sure about this? Naruto. Absolutely. Azulin. So let's check it out. Servants, quickly call me my sons and grandsons. The servants quickly followed them. Azulin then looked at the egg that was next to Naruto. His eyes widened. Azulin. It is a dragon's egg. Where did you find it? Naruto. I found it in one of the temples of the Village of the Sun. It should hatch in a couple of months. Immediately after this, Iroh, Ozai, Zuko, and Azula appeared in the hall. Ozai. Father, why did you call us? Azulin. I called you to fight an Agni Kai against Naruto. Naruto walked up to them and bowed. Naruto. Good afternoon, Mr. Ozai, Princess Azula, and Prince Zuko. Iroh. I'm telling you right now, I won't fight him. Ozai. Why is it, brother? Iroh. I once went out with him in Agni Kai and almost died. I barely survived his lightning. That's why I won't fight him. Ozai. As you wish. I agree to go out with him in Agni Kai. Only I will fight alone. Iroh. I don't recommend it. Ozai. It seems you overestimate him. Iroh. I did everything I could. Naruto, please don't kill him. Naruto. I wasn't planning on it. When are we going to fight? Ozai. Right now. Everyone went to the battlefield of Agni Kai. Naruto gave the egg to Azula. Naruto. Princess Azula, can you look after him? Naruto smiled, and Azula looked at it as if enchanted. Without realizing it, she stretched out her hands. Naruto placed the egg on them. Naruto. Thank you, Princess. Naruto and Ozai took off their outer clothing and stood with their backs to each other. They put a special vest on them. As soon as the gong sounded, they stood up, turned around to face each other, and stood in a stance. Azula looked at Naruto without clothes and blushed deeply. Azula's thoughts. What's wrong with me? Why do I feel so weird? Naruto and Ozai looked at each other. Suddenly, Ozai sent a large fireball from his hands towards Naruto. Naruto dodged it and also sent his fireball at Ozai. Ozai somehow managed to dodge Naruto's attack, and then he started shooting him back. Naruto dodged every attack of Ozai. When Ozai stopped, Naruto realized that this was his chance, and with a swing of his leg sent a stream of fire and then sent a tsunami of fire from his hands. Ozai was unable to dodge so much fire and he was badly hit, but he was able to stay on his feet. Ozai. So fire won't work against you. Then how do you like it? Ozai started using lightning to attack. Everyone just watched. They were shocked that Ozai had to use lightning. Naruto closed his eyes and concentrated. When he was ready, he started using his lightning with his eyes closed. Naruto's lightning was the same color as his fire, bloody. Ozai was a little scared but did not stop. When both fighters' lightning was ready, they shot them at each other at the same time. When the lightning collided, Naruto's lightning defeated Ozai's lightning and pierced him right in the chest. Ozai flew back and hit the wall. He lost consciousness, and Naruto stood there with his eyes closed. Everyone immediately ran to Ozai to check his condition. It was satisfactory. Naruto opened his eyes and also came to him. Naruto. Is he okay? Did I overdo it? I apologize for that. Azulin. Are you apologizing for winning a fair duel? No need. He agreed to this fight, so it turns out he's the only one to blame. This is my son. Naruto smiled stupidly. Who's next? Naruto looked at Zuko and Azula. Zuko. If you could defeat your father so easily, then none of us will be able to even touch you. Naruto. Then let's have the two of you against me alone. You'll have a better chance. Azula. I agree. Zuko. Me too. Don't you need to rest from the first fight? Naruto. No, there is no need. I didn't even use 50% of my strength against Lord Ozai. Everyone who heard this was shocked. Naruto. Well, let's get started. Azula and Zuko. Yes. They both changed their clothes and got into a stance. Naruto also got into a stance. As soon as the gong sounded, Zuko and Azula sent a large stream of fire at him. Naruto dispersed the flames with his hands and sent his own flames at them. Zuko made a wall of fire and was able to stop Naruto's flames. Zuko and Azula tried to hit him, but nothing worked. Zuko got fed up and shouted. Zuko. Naruto, come on, if you can stop our strongest attack, then you win, and if not, then you lose. Naruto. As you say, Prince Zuko. Zuko looked at his sister and nodded. She understood. The brother and sister began to use a combined fire attack. Naruto's thoughts. Wow. I've only seen that much fire when I was fighting dragons. Naruto took a deep breath and blew out a red wall of fire. The wall completely engulfed the fire. Zuko and Azula fell to their knees, but Naruto remained standing. Although he was slightly out of breath, Naruto began to walk towards Azula and Zuko and offered them his hands to stand up. Naruto. Looks like I won. Part 5. Confession and the hunt for the avatar Naruto. Looks like I won. Azulon began to clap and approach him. Azulon. Amazing. You won after all. Naruto. Thank you, Lord of Fire. What decision will you make? Azulon. I'll tell you about this tomorrow. Naruto. Tomorrow? Do I need to come here again? But I had my own things to do. Azula's thoughts. This is my chance. She walked up to Naruto. Azula. Naruto. Naruto turned to her. Azula. Do you remember that you promised me that you would come to me when we came to your house? Naruto. Yes, she is a princess, but... Azula. That's what we agreed on. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Azulon glanced sideways at his granddaughter. Azulon's thoughts. What's wrong with her? She never persuaded anyone. Something's wrong with her. Naruto sighed heavily because not fulfilling a promise, especially one made to a princess, is at the very least uncultured. Naruto. Yes, exactly, princess. Suddenly a falcon flies to them with a letter. It sits on the shoulder of the Master of Fire. Azulon takes the letter from his back and begins to read it. Azulon. It says here that Avatar is back. Everyone was shocked by this news. Zuko. What do you mean the Avatar came back? How? He died almost 100 years ago. Azulon. It looks like he managed to survive. Azulon. Zuko, you must go on the hunt for the Avatar. It says here that he was last seen in the water tribe. Iroh, you will go with him. Zuko. I won't let you down, Grandpa. Azulon nodded and looked at Azula. Azulon. Azula, you will stay here and start gathering armies to fight the Avatar. Naruto. Naruto looked at Azulon. Azulon. Naruto, if Zuko can't handle it, you'll go. Forgive me, Zuko, but there's a good chance you might fail. Zuko. It's okay, I understand everything. Azulon. You can all go free. Send Ozai to the infirmary. Everyone left. Naruto was about to leave the palace when Azula called out to him. Azula. Naruto, wait. Naruto turned around. Naruto. Princess Azula? Do you need something? Azula. No, I just wanted to remind you that tomorrow you have to come at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Naruto. I haven't forgotten anything. Do you need anything else, princess? Azula. Yes. Stop addressing me as you. I feel like I'm over 50. Naruto. But you are a princess, I am obliged to address you formally. Azula. No, you don't have to. Bye, Naruto. Naruto. Goodbye, Princess Azula. Azula. Just Azula. Naruto. Goodbye, just Azula. Azula. Ahahaha. Very funny. Naruto looked at her strangely. Naruto's thoughts. What's wrong with her? As far as I know, the princess never behaves like that. Kurama. What a fool you are. Naruto. Kurama? Why am I such a fool? Kurama. Do you really not see this? Naruto. What can't I see? Kurama. You're really an idiot. Okay, you'll find out soon, or ask your parents. Naruto. Okay. Naruto returned to the real world. Naruto. See you tomorrow, Azula. Azula. See you tomorrow. The last thing Azula said was that she quickly ran into the palace. Naruto went home. Azula. What's wrong with me? Why is my heart pounding so much? Why do I blush next to him? Maybe mom knows the answers. MOM. Azula ran all over the palace looking for her mother and found her in her and her father's room. Ursa. What's wrong with you, daughter? Azula. Mom, I urgently need your help. I think I'm sick, something is happening to me. Ursa. Well, tell me why you decided so. Azula sat down next to her mother. It all starts when I see Naruto. I start blushing and getting really nervous. And when I talk to him, I immediately feel sick and I can barely hold on so as not to lose consciousness. What's happening to me? What if it's contagious? Ursa smiled from ear to ear. Azula. Why are you laughing, Mom? Is this contagious? Ursa. I know what you're sick with. This disease has been around since the first people appeared. Azula. What is this? Azula really got scared. Ursa. It's called Azula. Well, Mom, don't be tormented. Ursa. Love. Azula. What? I couldn't fall in love. Ursa. Why couldn't she? Anyone can fall in love and no one is protected without it. Azula. But I don't know. What should I do? Ursa. Admit it to him. Azula. What? I can't confess to him in case he doesn't feel the same way about me. Ursa. You still need to do it. If you keep being a coward, some other girl will come along who will be braver than you and confess to him. And if you keep everything to yourself, it will only get worse and worse. Azula. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Ursa smiled. And I already thought that no one would be able to win the heart of my daughter. Azula. Mom, stop calling me that. I need to go and get ready for my talk with Naruto tomorrow. Ursa. Good luck. The moment when Naruto said goodbye to Azula. Naruto returns home and he can't get that conversation with Azula out of his head. Naruto. Why was she acting so strange? And what's going on? Too much has happened today. Returning home, the battle in Agni Kai, the return of the Avatar, but the strangest thing is the princess. Why can't I get her out of my head? Kurama. Well, you are so stupid, Naruto. After all, the company of these old senile people and these empty-headed lizards has influenced you. Naruto. What do you mean? I've already racked my brains. Speak quickly. Kurama. Oh, no. You have to figure it out yourself. Naruto. What a stubborn goat you are. Kurama. What did you say? Naruto came out of the subconscious and disconnected the connection with Kurama, who was screaming at the entire subconscious. Naruto quickly walked to the house. Naruto. I'm home and I'm very hungry. Hana. Then go to the table. They prepared a lot of food. Naruto sat down at the table and began to happily gobble up what was put before him. His parents looked at their son with a smile. They still couldn't believe that he had returned. Naruto. Oh, that's it. I'm full. Heizo. What a strong appetite you have. Naruto. It's true, father. I'm very tired. You can't imagine what happened today. When I came to the royal palace, the Fire Lord told me to fight in Agni Kai against his children and grandchildren. Heizo. You weren't badly hurt. Naruto. On the contrary, father, it was I who crippled them. More precisely, Prince Zuko and Princess Azula surrendered themselves, and I had to send Master Ozai to the infirmary. Heizo. Well. You defeated the strongest fire mage in the entire land of fire, do you understand that? Naruto. Yes, of course. Naruto's thoughts. They should try to fight dragons. This is truly the strongest fire mage. Naruto. And something else happened to Princess Azula. Hana. What exactly? Naruto. I was leaving the palace, she caught up with me and asked if I had forgotten that tomorrow I had to come to her at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Hana. So what's wrong with that? Naruto. She told me about it a couple of minutes ago, and right after that she ran up to me and reminded me about it. And she also started getting indignant when I called her Princess Azula and that I addressed her as you. She told me to address her as you. And then I told a stupid joke, but she still laughed. Can you explain to me what happened to her? Hana and Heizo exchanged glances. Hana. Don't you understand yet? Naruto. What didn't I understand? Heizo. How can I explain this to you? Let mom tell you about it. Hana. I'll tell you right away. She fell in love with you. Naruto choked on air and looked at his parents like they were crazy. Naruto. What are you saying? How can a princess fall in love with me? This is not normal. Hana. Why isn't it normal? You're also from an aristocratic family. Don't you like her or something? Naruto. Not really, I just don't know how to react to this. What should I do? Hana. Talk to her about it tomorrow. You like her too, but you haven't realized it yet. So tomorrow you'll talk to her, I won't accept any objections. Naruto realized that he couldn't get out of it and replied. Okay, I'll talk to her. Can I go? Heizo and Hana. Yes, go ahead. Naruto got up from the table, went to his room and went to bed. The next morning Naruto trained a little, meditated and had breakfast. His habit of training in the heat still remained and he burned his father's training ground again. After 2 hours of training, he looked at his watch and saw that there were only 2 hours left until the meeting. Naruto. Damn, I need to finish training and go to the royal palace. Naruto ran into the house and immediately entered the bathhouse. After leaving there, he went to his room and began to look for his clothes. Naruto put on his new suit that he bought. It looks a bit like Zuko's costume. Naruto left the house and walked towards the palace. On the way, he mentally talked to Kurama. Naruto. How should I start a conversation with her? Like, hi, are you by any chance in love with me? I just want to check if it's true or not. Well, if yes, then I don't know what to tell you because I'm not sure about my feelings, and if not, then I'll be a little upset. Is that right? Kurama. No, that's not it. You should confess first, not she to you. Do you understand me? Naruto. Got it, Kurama got it. Naruto reached the palace and entered it. Then he asked one of the servants to take him to Azula's room, since he didn't know where it was. So they reached the room. Naruto. Thank you, you can go. The servant left, leaving Naruto alone. He couldn't bring himself to knock for a long time, but he forced himself to knock. Naruto. Dash, knock, knock, knock. Princess Azula, can you come out? Azula immediately jumped up, walked over to the door and opened it. Azula. And Naruto, you come in. Naruto. Thank you. Naruto walked into the room and sat on Azula's bed. He looked around and saw dresses scattered everywhere. Naruto. Didn't I distract you? It seems you were getting ready for something. Azula felt a little ashamed of the mess. Azula. No, I didn't prepare for anything. Naruto. Well, here I am. Azula. For what? Naruto. You yourself invited me to come to you. Azula. That's right, it completely slipped my mind. Azula sat down next to Naruto and started talking. Naruto, I would like to talk to you. She moved her face a little closer to him, and Naruto did the same. The tension grew with each passing second. Naruto, with hot breath, also said. Naruto. About what? Naruto moved closer to her face, Azula moved closer too, their breathing began to become ragged. Azula. About the fact that I love you. Naruto. And you, too. Naruto spoke each word with a delay and with hot breath. And each time he came closer and closer. And now they touched each other with their lips. Azula hugged Naruto's neck with her arms and sat on his lap. Because they were inexperienced in this, the kiss was ordinary, but they put all the feelings that they had accumulated into it. Naruto's hands grabbed Azula's waist and slid along her. When they began to run out of air, they pulled away from each other. Azula. Did I hear you correctly, Naruto? You said that you love me too? Naruto. Yes, you heard correctly, Princess Azula. I said that I love you. Azula. Azula screamed with happiness and started running around the room like a little girl. Then she ran out into the palace hallway. Naruto had to run after her. Naruto. Stop, Princess Azula. This behavior is not befitting of royalty. Azula. I don't care. Naruto. Just stop. The guards ran out and started looking around. They thought Azula was under attack. Security guard. Princess, what's wrong with you? Did someone attack you? Azula. Go to hell, no one attacked me. Today is the best day of my life. Naruto. Help me catch her. Naruto somehow managed to catch her and drag her into the room. When the door closed again, Azula jumped on Naruto again and hung on his neck. Naruto. Enough already, Azula. You're acting like a little girl who just got the gift she dreamed of. Azula. Well, today I really was given the gift I dreamed about. Dreamed about for 11 years. Naruto. 11 years? But I was in the village of the sun all this time. Azula. You fool. I liked you from the day I saw you for the first time at your house. Naruto. I see. So what are we going to do now? Azula. What do you mean? Now you're my boyfriend and we're going to date. Naruto. That's clear. What are we going to do now, Princess Azula? Azula. Let's tell everyone. Naruto. Right now? Azula. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Azula grabbed Naruto's hand and together they began searching for everyone in the house. The first person to find out about this was Ursa. Azula. MOM. I did it. Now Naruto is my boyfriend. Naruto just stood behind him, smiling stupidly and scratching the back of his head. Ursa. Wow. Honestly, I didn't know this would work. Azula. What does that mean, Mom? So there was a chance that Naruto would refuse me? Ursa. Yes. Naruto. Princess, you shouldn't yell at your mother like that. Everything worked out. Azula. Well, yes, you're right. Sorry, Mom. Ursa. It's okay, I understand. Congratulations. Naruto and Azula. Thank you. Azula. Now let's move on. Azula pulled him by the hand and began looking for the others. Naruto. Wait, Azula. Sorry, Lady Ursa. Ursa smiled and went about her business. Zuko and Iroh were caught next. They were shocked by this. But having come to terms with it, they went on to collect things for the hunt for the Avatar. So they reached Azulin, who was the last one. Azulin. I knew something was wrong with Azula. She looked at you strangely during the Agni Kai fight. Azula blushed and Naruto started laughing. Naruto. Ha ha ha. I think she'll always look at me like that now. Azula hit him in the chest. Azula. Stop laughing. Naruto. Okay, I'm sorry, Princess. Azula. Bye, Grandpa. We need to go. Naruto. Goodbye, Lord of Fire. Azulin. Bye. The newlywed couple went to Azula's room. Naruto. Well, we told everyone, now what are we going to do? Azula. Train. Naruto. Train? In what? Azula. In this. Azula jumped on Naruto and pushed him onto the bed. They kissed again and it was a little better than the last one. I won't describe the further actions, the little perverts. But they won't be sneezing anytime soon. 3 months later, the entire Fire Nation knew about the relationship between the two. Azulin stepped down as the Fire Lord and passed the title to his youngest son, Ozai. The dragon egg had already begun to crack a little. This meant that the dragon was on its way. Zuko and Iroh went looking for the Avatar and returned with bad news. Not only did they miss him, but the Avatar also pierced their ship. Now Zuko and Iroh are reporting to the new Fire Lord, Ozai. Ozai. So the avatar managed to escape. Zuko. Yes, father. He was too strong. Ozai. Then we use plan B. Iroh. I understand. Servants, quickly call Naruto here. Now the two were in Azula's room kissing. Naruto pulled away from the girl's lips. Naruto. Azula, my lips are already hurting. Let's stop for today. Azula. No, Naruto. You are my subordinate and I order you to continue. Naruto. As you say, my princess. Naruto pressed his lips to Azula's again. Then there was a knock on the door. Azula. Who's there? Servant. Lady Azula, Lord Naruto is summoned by Fire Lord Ozai. Azula. Let's go. Get up, Naruto. Naruto. Yes, exactly, my princess. They both went to the Fire Lord. When they arrived, they saw Zuko and Iroh. Naruto. Uncle Iroh, Prince Zuko, when did you return? Iroh. Just now, Naruto, why are your lips blue? Naruto. Well, don't worry about it. Naruto looked at Azula. She blushed. Naruto came closer to the Lord and sat on his knee. Naruto. Lord of Fire, why did you summon me? Ozai. Naruto, stand up. You don't need to bow to me, you've already defeated me. Naruto stood up. So why did you call me? Ozai. The avatar managed to escape. Now it's your turn. Naruto. I understand you. But I need 2 people for this. Ozai. 2 people? Who are they? Naruto. 1. Prince Zuko. 2. Azula. Ozai. Good. Also take my best ship to catch him. Naruto. Thank you. Naruto looked at Zuko and Azula. Naruto. We set out tomorrow at dawn. Now we will look for its future location. Commentary on Part 5, Confession and the Hunt for the Avatar. Guys, who do you think Zuko should meet? Write comments and like. Part 6, Avatar Hunt Second Attempt Naruto, Azula, and Zuko walked out of the hall. Naruto. Prince Zuko, I need the places where you saw the avatar. Zuko. Naruto, stop calling me Prince Zuko. Just Zuko. Naruto. Zuko, I need the places where you saw the avatar. Zuko. I'll mark them on the map. Naruto. Thank you. Azula, you're preparing the crew for release, tell them to be ready in the morning. Azula. Everything will be fine, dear. Azula kissed him and left. Zuko and just went to Zuko's room where he marked on the map where he saw the avatar. Naruto. Your first encounter with him was at the South Pole. The second in the forest. And where there was water. That means he's trying to master water magic. There are no water mages left at the South Pole, only at the North Pole. He's heading to the North Pole. That's where we intercepted him. And while we're sailing, we'll find out news about him. Zuko. Yes, sir, Captain. Naruto. Ahaha, don't call me that. Zuko. Fine. Naruto continued to look at the map. Naruto's thoughts. Do you think, Kurama, that I will be able to defeat him? Kurama. Of course. You still ask. This bald virgin can only blow his wind, but you can incinerate what you don't like. Be it a person or a whole country. So don't piss yourself. Naruto. But he is what is called the Avatar state. In this state, he can control all the elements at once. Kurama. Have you forgotten that your fire can burn magic itself? Yes, I know, too over the top. But this is Naruto. Kurama. And if you use lightning, you'll pierce it right through. Naruto. You're probably right, but I should have made a mistake in preparing for the battle with him. Kurama. Well then, get going to training. Naruto. Yes, sir. Naruto trained until the next morning. He spent almost all his magic and fell unconscious. He was found by servants and taken to Azula's room. She was sleeping, but when the servants brought Naruto, she jumped out of bed. Azula. What happened to him? What did you do to him? Azula shouted at the servants. Servant. Lady Azula, we found Lord Naruto on the training field. He lost consciousness. Azula. Quickly call the doctor here and let him put him in order. Faster. The servants quickly left the princess's room and returned with the doctor. He gave him special pills that restore magic. Naruto woke up half an hour later. Naruto. Azula? Why am I in your room? Azula. You lost consciousness and need to be brought to me. Naruto. I see. What time is it? Azula. It's 6 o'clock in the morning now. Naruto. Damn it. Why aren't you sleeping? Azula. I've already had enough sleep. Naruto. Really? It's just that you usually sleep until 11 a.m. and only then somehow get up. And now it's 6 a.m. Azula. I went to bed early. Do you need anything? Naruto. Yes. Azula. What exactly? Naruto wordlessly pulled Azula towards him and kissed her. After 30 seconds, he pulled away from her. Naruto. This is what I needed. Azula. Me too, but that's not enough for me. I want to go further. Naruto. Isn't it too early for that? Let's at least do it when we're 18. Azula. That's not what I mean. Idiot. I mean living together. Naruto. Wait, what? But we. Azula. What? We've been dating long enough for this, and you're still constantly running back and forth between me and yourself. Naruto. But, oh well. But that will only happen when we catch the avatar, okay? Azula. Fine. Azula kissed Naruto again. He pushed her onto the bed and ended up on top of her. A couple of hours later, Naruto, Azula, and Zuko were ready to leave. Ozai and Iroh saw them off themselves. Naruto. Fire Lord Ozai, I promise that I will bring you an avatar. Ozai. I have no doubt. Naruto. I completely forgot. Do you want him alive or dead? Ozai. It doesn't matter. The main thing is that you find him. Naruto nodded and boarded the ship. They began to move further and further away from the capital of the Fire Nation. Naruto and Azula shared a cabin, and Zuko had a separate one. A couple of days later they reached the island of Avatar Kyoshi. They learned that the Avatar had been on their island, but had left a couple of days ago. They continued to sail to the Northern Water Tribe. A week later they arrived there. All week Naruto prepared to meet the Avatar. He trained during the day and spent his free time with Azula. She and Zuko also trained. Naruto decided to give them a gift and gave them some of Kurama's power. Their fire turned blue, which surprised both of them. So, Azula's fire used to be a normal color, like Zuko's. Only when Naruto gave them chakra did it become like that. I still don't understand why Azula got that fire on her own in the cartoon. Can you write in the comments and tell me why it became like that? Let's continue. Their fire became twice as strong. Naruto also taught them to use lightning. Their lightning was blue. They learned to combine their attacks to combine lightning. That is, they combined lightning and increased its penetrating power. Although much more powerful. Also, when the blue and blood fires combined, a new fire appeared. Emerald Fire. These three became the most powerful magicians in the entire world. But Naruto was still 3 heads stronger than them. When they almost arrived at the North Pole, they saw a large army of Fire Nation ships. Naruto. What does this mean? The Fire Lord gave no orders to attack the North Pole. Naruto walked up to the microphone and started speaking. Naruto. This is Naruto Terumi speaking. I am the advisor and right hand of Fire Lord Ozai. You have been given orders to attack the Northern Water Tribe. I order you to retreat. If you do not obey the order, it will be considered treason to the Land of Fire. All ships stopped. Naruto. Whoever is your main captain, let him come out and tell me where he is. I need to talk to him. A voice began to sound on one of the ships. Jo. This is Admiral Zhao speaking. I am the captain of this army. Naruto. Zhao. I order you to come to my ship. You have 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, Zhao appeared on Naruto's ship. And at the moment, he is standing next to him. And Naruto looked at him with a frowning look. Naruto. What do you mean? How dare you attack the Northern Water Tribe without the Fire Lord's order? Do you even understand what Lord Ozai will do to you? Jo. Forgive me, Mr. Naruto. I wanted to surprise the Fire Lord. I didn't think anyone would come from such a distance, so I decided to go for it. Naruto. Surprise? Have you completely lost your fear? Who do you think you are? Without the order of the Lord of Fire, you don't even have the right to breathe. Turn your ships around right now and get out of here. The hawk has already been sent to the Lord of Fire. Do you understand? Zhao gritted his teeth. Yes, Mr. Naruto. Naruto. Clearer. I can't hear you very well. Jo. Yes sir, Naruto. Naruto. That's how it is. Get out of here. And if I find out that you're doing something like that again, I'll kill you. Zhao got very angry and barely restrained himself. But he understood that Naruto was much stronger than him and he could not disobey the order. Zhao returned to his ship and began to destroy and burn everything there. Jo. How this brat pisses me off, I hate him. I should get rid of him. Zhao gave the order to destroy Naruto. All the ships prepared their catapults and Zhao himself began to prepare for battle against Naruto. When everything was ready, hundreds of burning stones were sent to Naruto's ship. Naruto. So this idiot decided to get rid of me. Well, that was the worst decision he ever made in his entire life. Naruto put up a huge firewall. The wall burned all the stones. Zhao shit himself, but there was no turning back. He flew up into the air with the help of fire. Naruto did the same. Naruto. What are you doing, worthless thing? I'm giving you a chance to live. Jo. No. I will not obey some boy. I will kill you. Zhao flew towards Naruto. Naruto. Then so be it. Naruto closed his eyes and began to concentrate. Naruto's body was covered in scarlet flames. Naruto. Let's see what you can do. Zhao punched Naruto in the face, but he didn't even move. Zhao continued to hit Naruto, but the latter didn't even react to his attacks. The Admiral's arms began to hurt badly. Naruto. Is that all the Admiral can do? I didn't think you were so weak. Jo. Shut up. Zhao tried to hit Naruto again, but Naruto simply slapped Zhao and he flew back 20 meters and left a burn on his cheek. Naruto. You really are a nobody. Someone like you is not worthy of being in the army of the Land of Fire. Jo. Go to hell. You brat. Naruto. And this is said by the one who can't hurt me. I slapped you away, and you hit me with all your might and can't even move me. Weakling. Zhao had no choice but to put everything into one attack. He sent a large stream of fire towards Naruto. The attack was 2 times less than Madara's fire destruction when he fought against the Alliance. Naruto just stood there, the fire covering him. Zhao already started to celebrate his victory. Jo. Yes. That's what strength means, brat. When the fire dissipated, Naruto stood there unharmed. Naruto. Is that all, or can you show me something else? Zhao just remained silent. He didn't have a drop of magic left. He was very angry. Naruto. I think that's all. Now it's my turn. Naruto flew to Zhao and lifted him by the throat. Zhao tried to get out, but Naruto's grip was simply dead. Naruto opened his mouth, released a stream of scarlet flame and burned Zhao's body. He did not even have time to feel pain because he burned instantly. Naruto returned to the board of his ship. Naruto. I order you to turn your ships around and sail back to the land of fire. If you dare to disobey, the fate of your admiral awaits you. All the ships started to turn around and sail back. Naruto went further to the North Pole. They arrived in 3 hours. Naruto decided to go alone because if they went together, they could be seen and they could die. Naruto went down on a one-man submarine under the water and started to swim under the city. He kept looking for a place where he could emerge. This place was the temple of the Northern Water Tribe where the spirits of the oceans and the moon swam. Naruto. So what kind of place is this? And how can there be almost grass here? Naruto walked further and found some pond in which black and white fish were swimming. Naruto. Koi fish? They never come in that color. What kind of place is this? Naruto found a way out of the temple and began looking for the avatar. Aang and Katara were training in waterbending with their teacher Paku. Aang. Teacher Paku, how do you like it? Paku. Not bad, ahaha. If you continue to train, maybe by my age, you will learn this technique. Katara. Teacher Paku, we are ready to proceed to the next appointment. Paku. Okay then. Paku began to show them another technique. Naruto moved very carefully. He knocked out those who stood in his way. Naruto. Avatar should be training now, he is at the training ground. Naruto headed to the training ground. On the way, he noticed Sokka and Princess Yui. Fortunately, they did not notice him and Naruto simply walked past them. Naruto ran to the training ground and finally found the avatar. He knows that the avatar is a survivor of the air tribe. Aang was currently practicing his moves with Katara. Master Paku was sitting and drinking tea. Naruto whispers. We need to distract this old man somehow. Kurama. You won't be able to do that. You'll have to fight them. Naruto. I'll have to. I'll use the element of surprise. Naruto jumped out of cover and sent a ball of fire towards Paku. For reference. It's night now, and that's why he passed security so easily. Katara managed to use a wall that barely held the fireball and evaporated. Naruto landed and got into a stance. Paku, Katara, and Aang also got into a stance. Aang. Who are you? Naruto. I won't say my name. And you, Avatar, must go with me. If you agree voluntarily, no one will suffer. Aang. One of yours told me the same thing. Naruto. I know and he failed. But I am much stronger than him and the Lord of Fire himself. All three of their eyes widened. Katara. No one can be stronger than the Lord of Fire. Only one mage is stronger than him. Naruto. Do you know him? Katara. Yes. This is a Bloodfire mage. Naruto. And you don't believe that it's me? Katara. No. Naruto. What if so? A scarlet fire appeared in Naruto's hand. Katara was scared and started shaking. Aang and Paku just didn't know who it was. Naruto. I'll repeat myself. Avatar, if you come with me voluntarily, no one will get hurt. Aang looked at Katara and saw how scared she was. Aang. If I leave, you won't hurt anyone? Naruto. I promise. Aang started to walk towards him. Aang. I'm ready. Naruto and Aang started to walk away. Naruto heard a sound behind him and jumped to the side and turned around. Katara and Paku were using waterbending. Naruto. I told you that I won't attack if you give me the avatar. Why did you attack? Katara. I don't care how strong you are. Aang is my friend and I won't let him go just like that. Paku. And Aang is my student and I can't just give him away either. Naruto. You decided to do this yourself. Naruto got into a stance. Katara sent a stream of water at him. For those who don't know, the power of water mages increases during the full moon. By 2 times for sure. Naruto dodged and sent a bloody fireball at Katara. Paku managed to protect his granddaughter and attacked Naruto himself. Naruto naturally dominated Paku and harshly. He simply beat him. Katara stood behind and helped her grandfather with water magic. Naruto's thoughts. This girl is really in the way. Naruto kicked Paku in the ribs and then sent a large fireball at Katara. When the fire hit, Katara passed out and was left with severe burns. Aang ran up to Katara. Paku got angry and rose up on a water tornado. Naruto did the same. Naruto didn't want to kill them and so he gave in. When Naruto got tired of all this, he flew up and sent a large stream of fire that evaporated all of Paku's water and knocked him out. Naruto came down to the ground. Naruto. Forgive me, Avatar. I didn't want to bully your friends, but they asked for it. Aang didn't hear him. He was looking at the unconscious and burnt Katara. Suddenly his eyes glowed white. The Avatar has entered the Avatar state. Naruto. Now that's a problem. Part 7. Avatar vs Scarlet Flame Mage and a new family member Avatar sent a powerful stream of wind at Naruto and threw Naruto into the wall. But without stopping, he flew further. Naruto dodged Aang's attack and got into a stance. Naruto's thoughts. So calm down. He doesn't control his actions, which means I have an advantage. The Avatar sent a stream of water at Naruto, and Naruto made a wall of fire and reflected the attack. Steam appeared on the field, blocking the view. Neither Naruto nor Aang could see anything. But Naruto had one advantage. An advantage called Kurama. It told where the Avatar was and at what moment to dodge. Aang couldn't let off steam because he couldn't control his emotions. Naruto was already a little battered, and the Avatar was badly beaten. Then the steam cleared and the Avatar saw Naruto. Aang began to get even angrier. He was getting stronger with each passing second. Naruto. Lousy. I need to knock him out immediately, otherwise I might lose. Naruto blew a stream of fire from his mouth. Sent it at the Avatar and threw him a long distance. Then he closed his eyes and began to concentrate and use lightning. Aang made a ball of wind around himself and flew at maximum speed towards Naruto, and Naruto himself was almost ready. Suddenly, he opened his eyes and sent a scarlet lightning at Aang. When the lightning and the Avatar collided, a large explosion and a tornado with red lightning formed. Naruto somehow kept himself from being sucked into the tornado. Aang was struck by lightning and spun in all directions. When the tornado dissipated, the Avatar lay unconscious on the ground. Naruto. He finally passed out. We need to get him. Naruto heard the guards running towards them. Naruto. And get out of here quickly. Naruto put Aang on his shoulders and started running with him to his submarine. They somehow fit in it and quickly began to get rid of the village. Naruto. Phew, we made it. Just a little more and that's it. Naruto and the Avatar arrived on the ship. Naruto. I'm back. Even with a gift. Naruto threw Aang onto the iron floor and smiled. Zuko. I had no doubt that you could do it, Naruto. Azula. And me even more so. Azula jumped on Naruto and kissed him. Naruto somehow managed to peel Azula off of himself. Naruto. Yeah, but when he entered the Avatar state, I got a little scared. Zuko. Wait, you defeated the Avatar when he was in the Avatar state? Naruto. Well, yes, I told you. I barely knocked him out. Zuko just went crazy. Zuko. Naruto, you are now the strongest magician not only in the entire land of fire, but in the entire world. Azula. And did you doubt it, Zuzu? Naruto. Zuzu? Azula. Well, yes. I came up with a nickname for him, what do you think? Zuko. I don't like it. Stop calling me that? Azula. Quiet, Zuzu, and anyway, I didn't ask for your opinion, but Naruto's. Naruto. I don't know. I won't call him that, but you can. Azula. Of course I can. After all, Zuzu is my brother. Naruto. That's great. You two lock the avatar. Tie his hands and feet, close his mouth as well, so that everything is secure. Is that clear? Warriors.